Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for joining us. Today we are going to be sharing our top 5 newborn essentials. These are the items that we found have made our lives that little bit easier. Obviously every baby is different, but these are the ones that have helped us. Babybel is now 4 months old, so I figured it was probably a good idea to actually get this done before I completely forget what it is that we actually found useful. I did have a really long list of stuff, but realised that the majority of it actually related to breastfeeding because feeding takes up so long. So I think I'll do a separate video on that and keep this one relevant to everyone. Hopefully these items will be useful to you. I'll put links to the items in the description where I can so that you can check them all out for yourself. Before we get started, for those of you who don't know us, I'm Leanne and this is Babybel. In our videos we cover being a first time mum, all the tips, hints and tricks that we're learning on our journey. So please subscribe and give us a like and let's get started. First of all, we have the Chico next to me. This is the Dream version. It has the drop down side so that you can push it up against the bed and just easily move the baby over. It means that you can get your baby in and out without even having to get out of bed, which is a bonus, especially in those early days when they're up every 2 hours for a feed. It has 11 different height levels, so it's suitable for the majority of beds, and legs fold in so that even if you have a divan bed you can still push it right up against it. This version rocks, but we haven't actually used it on the rocking setting yet because you can't use it on that setting when it's pushed up against the bed, and obviously it'd probably be a little bit unsafe with the side down. It also has wheels as well, which I didn't even realise until we started doing this video. The fact that I can just get Babybel out for a feed in the night without actually having to get out of bed, it just makes it a winner for me. It also means as well that I can just reach over and soothe her when she wakes up, and I can see her and hear her at all times. Constantly checking on your new baby just seems to be standard for every parent. It's suitable for up to 6 months or 9 kilos, and I believe it retails for around £160, but it is so worth it. I'll drop a link into the description for this one so that you can check it out yourself. I'll also link in the description sheets and mattress protectors for the next to me. The Chico ones themselves seem to be quite expensive, and I really struggled to find some other ones that fitted, but there is a company called Dude and Girly, I believe, who sell items that fit these next to me's at a slightly cheaper price, so good for those maternity pay savings. Next up we have the change-in station. Now you might have seen this in previous videos. This one is from Wayfair, and as you can see it's a really decent size. The drawers are really big and hold a lot of stuff, and the shelves are really useful too. It has this extra bit on it that makes it longer so that the baby can fit onto the changing station for longer. It's a little bit bigger than I was expecting it to be, and it was really fiddly to put together, but again it is totally worth it. The thing I really like about this as well is that even once she's grown out of needing to be changed, it can just be a storage unit. Next on our list is the bouncer. This one here is the Joy... what's it called, Babybel? This one here is the Joy Mothercare Dreamer Wisp. This one actually came as part of our travel system. They don't seem to sell it separately, but I will have a look and see if I can find a similar one. This one has a vibration mode, and it also plays music and sounds to soothe your baby. It has a number of height settings. And the foot part also lifts up as well to turn it into more of a seat for them. It also has a 3-point harness so that it's safe. This one has been a lifesaver for us, not just in the newborn stage, but now. She really likes being rocked to sleep, and having the bouncer saves my arms. It just makes it so easy to pop her in it and rock her with my foot to get her to sleep. It takes 3 AA batteries, and I found that it does get through those batteries quite quickly if you are using the vibrate and the sounds. So we've got some rechargeable ones just to make it easier. Next on the list, Babygrows, or onesies or sleep suits, whatever you prefer to call them. As a newborn, these were so useful. What are you doing? What are you doing? This one is actually the first outfit that Babybel wore after she was born. We didn't really bother too much with actual proper outfits to start with, just simply because we figured that we wouldn't have a huge amount of time each day, and we didn't want to spend it getting her dressed. And we figured that she could possibly need 2 or 3 outfit changes a day, which did happen. So we went with these. They have built-in feet, so we didn't need to worry about socks. And on the majority of these, they have these little mitt bits that fold over, so that you don't have to have separate mitts. So again, this one has the mitts. I'm not supposed to eat it. I'm not supposed to eat it. You got Sophie for that. And the built-in feet. Look how tiny they are. I actually didn't know about this bit with the mitts until I was washing them all before Babybel arrived, so that was actually a nice surprise. The last thing on our list for today is muslins. We use these for absolutely everything, to clean up dribble, to clean up sit. We even use them instead of bibs. It's so much easier to just wrap them into a bandana shape, and then we can pop them around her neck like so. And there's no fiddling about with poppering the bibs up around the back of her neck. I think we have probably around 20 muslins. I would say that we get through around 2 each day. We just have them dotted around the house, so there's always one to hand. We've got 2 different types. There's this type, a crinkly type, which is actually quite scratchy, and I'm not a big fan of them, but they seem to be good for chewing on. They do say that they are 100% cotton, but they're definitely a bit scratchy. These type are my favourite ones though. They are by a company called muslins.com, and again are 100% cotton, but they just feel a lot softer and a lot thicker. Again, I'll pop the links to these in the description so that you can check them out yourselves. So those are our top 5 newborn essentials. There are loads of other products, big and small, that you need, but those 5 are my top items. Hopefully this helps you with navigating the minefield of baby products that are out there. Check out our other videos for more hints and tips, and don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Say bye.